All right, guys, welcome. This is episode, I think, 23 of the Intrepid Gold podcast. Put it back on video. We're on with Mike Sauer. We're going to go over our trip to the Arnold and the whole Warwick Weightlifting Club's team and their lifts. We're going to go over it, and we're going to have a great time. So, welcome, Mike. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. We're here. It's Sunday. Let's go.
We are here. We are what? Is it a week? Or are we over a week over from
I
the
mean,
Arnold?
it's roughly a week, right?
Was it
Was
last?
it?
Was it last week? I don't remember. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
last week.
yeah.
Yeah,
I came home Monday, so
this was my rest week, and I went to the
rest
gym
week,
three
and I
times.
PR'd.
Yeah, I lifted more than what I lifted at the Arnold. That's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
So the first lifter up we have is Sadie Service. We're just going to go through a couple of her lifts. She's one of our youth athletes, qualified for the Arnold or Series One, Virus Series One, or whatever they're calling it these days. But we call it the Arnold. It's what it's always been. So she qualified for the Arnold. Her first lifts are up. Mike has the share screen up so we can go through it real quick.
I'm gonna leave the audio off. I think we'll be all right without it. These should be in order since they're all time stamped. So, if do you remember what her first weight was, just to make sure?
I think it's 36, right?
And that looks like a 36 to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit play here, and then
Yeah, she just smokes this weight. Like,
easy. Yeah.
she's like a competitor, right? It's like, so she goes out there and just smokes it. Looks like, when we're having our lifts or whatever, sometimes it looks like, oh, Sadie's not going to hit this, or like she ends up going out there and smoking the weight like usual all the time. So she ends up hitting, I think that was 36. I think we brought her to 39.
Actually, gonna pull her profile up here in a second, so we have all of that. But yes, I think that's a 39 because we got the
Yeah.
whites on there. Yeah, she's crazy. How old is she? Is she 11? Is that what, or 10?
She
Turning
is
12, I think, right?
she is 12, turning 13 in
Turning 13.
November. So
She has
she's
like this crazy calmness to her that I'm like, I want
yeah,
that.
she's a great lifter. Her dad owned a CrossFit gym for years. So they moved up to Warwick, and then she kind of walked in the gym one day, or they walked in the gym one day looking to do something. And I'm like, well, we got youth weightlifting, and then kind of rolled from there. I've known Steve for a long time. That's her dad. So I've known him a long time. So kind of rolled through these videos. What was it, 39, right?
But yeah, this
It might
according
be 41.
according to MeetCal, which is a great app that
Yeah.
you found a couple of weeks ago, her opener was 39.
Yeah, 39.
This one is going to be 41.
Yeah. She does have a tendency to step forward on the lift, so we're working on getting her upper back tighter, getting everything closer. So she did the 41 looked pretty easy, so we brought her up to 43, and uh, that was a 41 again. So we brought her up to 43.
Yep.
The thing that happened here,
I'll let you
we
tell
don't have
that
to.
before we
Yeah.
watch
So
this.
So on the next platform over, one of the ladies from Tri-State Barbell dislocated her shoulder. So she was, wailing and crying, and I think that threw off Sadie tremendously. Sadie's like, "What the hell's going on?" So it made her take a walk, right, come back and try to hit this lift. Kind of knowing going into it, like her mindset really changed after that. It's when you hear somebody, screaming and crying and things like that, it changes how you attack that lift. And I don't know if Sadie was ready for it, but
Yeah,
we could watch the lift.
the whole mood of the place kind of changes, and it's hard to lock back in for sure. It was
Yeah,
close. It was very
yeah,
close.
yeah. It was surprising that she like even went out and got that far with it. But those things happen. Like when we were at New York States and Mike dislocated his elbow, and I had to go out for my second snatch. You bastard.
Things
But
happen.
yeah. So we went on to clean and jerk. We were trying to trying to get her a big total. I think the first
This is
weight.
50,
Yeah,
50 kilos.
her best is 56, I think, or 55, clean and jerk in training. So she went out for this. kind of give her that confidence back after, that last snatch. She smokes that. And we just switched to a
Split
split
jerk,
jerk
right?
recently, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, kind of like she was doing push jerks for a while, and it was good enough for everything. But the next lift, you could go to
That's
the
going to
next one.
be this one,
Uh,
54.
yeah, so we went up. We took a big jump because we wanted to take a big swing. Um, so cleans it. I think she just misses a jerk on this. Yeah, just pushed it
Out in
out in
front. Yep.
front. Yeah. So she needed a little bit of time. I think we went up to 56, gave her that 1 kilo PR attempt. So you could go to that video.
Yep, this is 56.
Yeah. Sounds like somebody's in the gym. So a little struggle on the clean. Again, like 1 kilo PR, so it should be kind of tough. That was looked like a better attempt. I thought she would have had it. That probably would have gave her gold in the 58 kilo class. She missed her weight by um,
Just a hair,
one.
right? One
Yeah,
kilo
like
or something less.
no, not even 1 kilo. 0.15 of a kilo.
Yeah.
But youth athletes can jump up, so we weren't really worried about it. So she went up, competed at the 58, and then almost won that division too. So,
Cool. I think, is she planning on going up to that category, right?
well, like I mean, she's 12 right
And
now, right?
and
So like,
growing. So it's just
yeah,
like
she's
go
like,
up.
you know, her family's bigger people, so she's going to get taller. She's going to get put on more muscle and things like that. So she's going to go up. We're not terribly worried about it. She will continue to go up. I got something beeping here. How the hell is this?
Time to wake up. Um, yeah, I mean, she's just gonna be a beast as she
Yeah.
keeps going. It's gonna be awesome.
So Sadie did well. She actually won silver in the 58s. She had a 91 kilo total, and the girl that won had a 95 kilo total. So she was pretty close going in there, not knowing what the other girl would do. So the next one we're on to is got Jean Beatty. She's up. She's one of our masters athletes.
All right, I'll hit play here for Jean's opener. We had a 38.
Yeah, 38 kilos. Right. Jean had shoulder surgery, so she's coming back from that. So this is a pretty good lift, considering, right?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. I think her best is like 40 kilos. So
I think that's right. Yeah, I mean, coming back from any sort of injury or surgery, anything like that's going to be definitely a struggle. First time back on the big platform, right?
Yeah. So then
Yeah.
I know she makes this.
She does
Yeah.
make it on her second attempt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got this one here.
Yeah, you can fast forward it a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. She just shaking out those nerves, getting back into it. Yeah. Powers that one. So.
And then her final attempt here is going to be a 41.
Yeah, she went 41 because she's like, fuck it, I'm going 41. And, 1 kilo PR. It was a real close attempt, but we'll watch it and you guys will see. I really thought she was going to get this.
Yeah.
She seemed real confident, I was like, oh, just slightly forward. It's taking big swings at weights that, were PRs before her injury, right? So we go out for the clean and jerk. She's way better at the clean and jerk, way better at the clean. She's been struggling with the jerk in training, just, shoulder stuff. So,
yeah, getting that confidence overhead. I mean, I struggle with it too, ever since the elbow, but
yeah.
It'll get there for all of us.
Yeah, she's like powering that, no big deal, right?
Super strong.
So, I think they might have red lighted her on this. I'm not sure.
Yes, they do red light her for the press out, and then we're going to go back. We're actually going to go up to 49 here.
Yeah, I think we needed to give her a second, and we took it up. Took it up a notch. There you go. She gets that.
And then we have It's a big jump to 54. Gene's excited right there. 54 kilos.
And her cleans are way better than her jerks.
Just falls forward a
Yeah.
little bit in the jerk. She can nail that.
Yeah, it's going to take some time. It's getting that confidence back with your, injury of your shoulder and stuff. So we got Mike here. During Mike's, this is Mike,
Yeah.
if you didn't know. So during Mike's competition, he starts warming up, and I'm like, ooh, I got all kinds of emotional. I had to walk out of the room. He's like, I didn't tell him. I told Chris, I was like, dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's a huge accomplishment to come back after an injury on the platform. Different, like Gene's injury was, not something acute that happened on a platform and things like that. So coming back from an injury is something like that got me emotional. So I took a walk and came back and coached again. And
when did you walk away?
Like early, like when you were like at 50 kilos. It was
okay. I did apparently. I mean, I usually am like pretty out of it, just kind of like just lifting the barbell whenever you say to go. Yeah. I didn't know you must have got yourself together or something there.
Yeah.
But I went out for this 95. I tend to, luckily since I'm on this podcast with you, I can kind of talk you through it. Typically, when I get these competition nerves, I tend to almost power most things, and you can kind of see that there. I catch it a little high, but pretty easy 95. I think that was pretty exciting, just to kind of get back out there.
Yeah, it was huge, and that's a big weight for you.
Yeah. I think leading up to the Arnold, I hit 95 twice, and I didn't hit 100 leading up.
Yeah.
So this is second attempt, 100 kilos. I'll tell you,
you missed this one, right?
I do miss this one.
Yeah.
Even though I snapped my elbow on 110, for some reason when I walked up to this one, I was like, 100 kilos, this one could snap my elbow real easy. Unlike 95, I was like, that one's fine. I'll just survive it. I guess we got a different angle. Is this the right video? Is that third attempt? I can't tell. I guess the video. I might make this one. This might be the same lift we just watched. I don't really know. I can't see if this is third.
We're gonna find out quick.
That's the same. So there we go. This has got to be the make. It is going to end up being out front a little bit. I just find all this power in my legs when I have this adrenaline. I don't know what to do with it.
And he's like, his squats are ridiculous, so it's there if he wants it.
Clean jerks got interesting. Started out with the 115.
We were just going like I wasn't trying to push it too heavy, too hard. It was just like, hey, we're gonna get some lifts and get some totals, and go from there.
Oh, apparently that's not a 115.
Well,
just me getting ready for 115.
Yeah. So this is 120, 125.
Well, hang on. Let's get the 115 here. Sorry to everyone who's watching. We can't actually zoom in anymore. I think this 115 was pretty easy. I do struggle sometimes with pressing out. I luckily got this one pretty solid. And then the next lift, which actually should be this one, would be 120. No, this is 115?
I don't know, man.
This is 115. All right, moving on. We're going to find the 120, I promise. Here we go.
That's gotta be it. Yeah.
Yep. Clean's been easy recently. Kind of switched what I've been doing. Press the jerk out a little bit. They really hold this one overhead.
Yeah.
I think everyone is like, are they going to tell him to put it down? There's an extra second. Did get one red light, and then my quad cramped up right as I'm walking off. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Then I'm freaking out. I'm like, now he's going to tear a quad like Nick. I'm like, God damn it.
My quad's cramping up. I think we had, and, I feel like with a cramp, like time almost doesn't help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had at least, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, if not more. And we're going out for 125 here. Right before even going out, my hand cramped up. I guess I didn't hydrate enough or something, and I basically just started to pass out before the jerk. It's whatever.
So like this Star Stripe platform, that the room was really hot back there. I don't know why,
It
but
was right.
It was just like super hot compared to like anywhere. That's why like in the gym, people are like, put the fans on. I'm like, you never know when you're at a competition and it's going to be 100 degrees hotter than you think in there. And if we could train that
totally
way,
agree.
if we train that way, then it's like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. Because it's always easier to train like in the most austere conditions, if you can, then like you have the pristine competition days where it's like, oh, this is air temperature's great and everything else, goes from there. So next up is Louis. This is day 2, right? Or no, you started day 2. So Sadie Jean.
This is Saturday the 7th for Louis. I was
yeah.
Friday morning, 11 a.m. I think. Right? Was Sadie Thursday?
Oh, I missed. Where the hell?
Did we miss somebody?
I'm not sure.
Hang on, I gotta find that photo.
Oh no, it was. I thought it was you, Louis, and Morgan. You competed on Friday.
Was I Friday? I don't even remember.
Anyway. Yeah, you competed on
So
Friday. So we're up. It's
Louis
fine.
was Saturday morning.
No, he was Friday. He was after you on Friday. You guys are same weight class.
Yeah.
Chris was Saturday morning.
You're right. Yeah. Me, Cal says the 7th. That's where I'm getting thrown off.
I don't know the dates.
Yeah. Oh, that's Saturday. That's Saturday. Anyway.
play this date. Let's go.
This is 105 for Louis' opener.
Does he miss this? I think he misses this. No,
he does not. Louis makes his first 2 snatch attempts.
Yeah.
I feel like on game day, Louis just, he does well every day, but really just on game day, he's just there, just nailing everything.
He's a competitor, right? Like he ran for the University of Buffalo, so he's used to competing and putting on a big show, So it's not necessarily the hardest thing for him to do.
Yeah.
To get up for competition, and you'll see this in his lifts. I think, like, oh shit, I need to do this, and he does it, kind of deal.
Yeah.
So this is 110.
Yep, he smoked the 105, moved up to 110. Pretty sure he smokes this pretty easily. I don't think there was anything funky.
Little elbow.
I don't think they saw it. I'm not sure.
No.
He saw
busy looking at his hair.
Yeah, good hair.
So 115, I think we went to.
Yep.
Looks like.
And I think this was a little bit of a weight, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of the days. Like a lot of the athletes, right, that we had were in this. Like I like to say riffraff, but it's not. We're not saying anything bad about anyone. It's just like, 13 people at 110. So you take your 110 and then you have like 14 minutes to wait to go again. But that attempt at 115 was really great. It's a 1 kilo PR attempt. That's huge, right? So had Louis come out for 137. I think that's next.
Yep.
Kind of smokes this.
Yeah, easy. His jerks. Easy. I mean, if Louis cleans it, he pretty much almost always hits the jerk. Yeah. Pretty rare that he misses it.
So we came out for 142. I think he had a little bit of a long wait on this one as well.
Yeah, I definitely remember there was a little bit of, oh boy, it's been a hot minute, but this is 142, like you said. Just get spit out a little bit. That's all right.
Yeah, so Louis, we've been working on it, but he pulls with his arms a lot. So Louis like, I'm good for it, and we went up to 145. So when you got to know your athletes as well. So I kind of know when somebody tells me this that I think he's ready. He also did a competition, or before this, did a fucking clean front squat and jerk at this weight, so we knew he was capable of it.
Louis regular PRs on clean front squat jerk, and I'm just so jealous of it.
Yeah, this and then smokes this weight, dude.
Yeah,
Just
this is crazy.
absolutely.
After
Yeah.
getting spit out by the 142, I'm filming this and I'm like, oh boy, I'm a little nervous. And I just nails the clean and I'm like, oh, the jerk's gonna be easy.
Yeah. So Louis killed it. That was a great competition. Then we got Morgan. Morgan was in the first A session ever as a 63 kilo lifter, which is kind of pretty amazing. So she went out for 80. This is 80 kilo snatch, first attempt. Morgan lives in Texas with her husband in their garage, so she doesn't really have much competitors. She's been training really well in her garage. She took some time off, started again like 2 months ago.
Yeah, she got like 8 weeks of training in, maybe a little more.
Yeah, like they Morgan's one of those athletes who fucking run through a wall.
Yeah, awesome. This was awesome to be there with. This is 83 kilos after she smoked that 80.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good lifting. So then we went to 85 kilos, gave her a 1 kilo PR attempt. This is a good, really good attempt. I thought she had it. I think she might have sat a little bit for this one.
Mm-hmm.
But again, she's like also, she'll just go do it. And like, just, timing's off a little bit. But I think if she would have hit that, she would have been like 4th overall in the snatch out of everybody. That's pretty damn good as a 63 kilo lifter in the A session. So looking at the numbers, we had her opener at 94. We jumped it to 95 because I would have beat everybody in the A session. So we went 83, 90, 95 kilo opener. That put her at a 178 total. She ends up being, beating everybody in the B session. Just hey, we want to do that. We want to make sure that we know that we're supposed to be here in the A. So cleans 95. And then she's been having trouble with the jerk, but no trouble here, really.
Fix it up a little bit. She told me I had her widen her grip just ever so slightly, and she's been able to lock most jerks out from since then. It's been really nice.
Then we made a jump to 100 kilos, and it about annihilated Morgan. But we'll watch the video.
This was quite a grind, I believe, right? This one?
Yeah. I think this would have almost been a PR total as well, or real close to it. So it's this big struggle, right? And she almost passes away. Like the video stops, but I had to jump up on the platform, grab her. She fucking almost took the chalk bowl out.
Yeah, it was almost an event, but you got her.
Yeah. So then she misses 100 again. We don't have to watch it. She just, she gets stuck in it. She actually
got it
up,
and then I think she just ends up dropping it here.
Yeah, because it was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to come back from that, it was only a 2-minute clock. It wasn't that long. So then we got Chris. So Morgan did great. Finished 9th overall. Then we got Chris Beatty. This was Saturday morning. First one up.
Right? 95 kilos.
95 kilo snatch. Chris has been, we did a meet at the gym, and we had him open at 98. I think he missed every single one of those, if I remember correctly. So we wanted to make sure he gets some lifts. I was trying to push it, during that meet at the house, at home. Yeah, so there he goes. A lot of the, the team here, Warwick Weightlifting Club, we seem to put it on when we're, at the gym, right? Or at competition. We just turn it on a little bit. Seems like everybody kind of does that. Is this 98?
This will be a 103.
Oh,
we have 2 attempts. We have 2 attempts at 103 for Chris. He ends up missing this one. I think
we took 100 in the back, or 98 in the back.
I have the clip of I think whatever we hit in the back right before this.
That's all right. Doesn't matter.
But I think he may have I can't remember specifically. He may have missed that one too. No, I think he hit it. I think he hit 100 in the back. He ends up missing the first 103. Comes back. And he'll
Does
nail
he hit
this
this one? I think he hits this one.
Yep. I remember he hit this one because it's more than what I hit. So good job, Chris.
You're like, you bastard.
I just tell him he's got to hit more than me because now he's a weight class up from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy
Chris made the jump, which is needed. He's a bigger kid.
He's like 8 inches taller than me. Oh, that's. I don't know.
Did he open up at 120?
Yep, 120. Yeah. This forward a little bit.
Yeah. And then with Chris, we're working on the jerk, trying to get that thing squared away. It's a little bit of a struggle. This was pretty good. Got it behind him. Looks pretty easy.
Good 120. It looks like he picked up the weight smack from you.
Yeah.
I know that's your thing. I like it.
You know, I picked that up from James Mosier, man. James Mosier.
This is 126 here. A little forward on the catch, but still a solid clean, and then that jerk just doesn't get under it enough. Well, maybe a little dizzy. And then 126 again. I believe we end up with the same result, a clean and no jerk.
It looks like a better clean, too. So
yeah, way better. Closer.
Yeah.
Solid lifting overall from Chris.
Yeah, Chris did great. Let's get back out there, right? The last competition he did, he bombed out, so there we go. Oh, then I get up. Yay.
Was Milo before or after you? I just don't have his clips up yet.
He was before me, but...
Okay, so we'll get to him eventually, but here's your clips. What was this? Was this
117.
17.
I haven't been snatching really good, so I was like, let me take it down a notch, because I would make big jumps. I don't really care. But I got called on press outs. I don't know when I pressed out, but I guess
if the audio was on here, dude, I was like, yeah, good lift. This is great. And then we get to the back, and I'm like, that was a red light?
Yeah. So I went to 122, just a 5 kilo jump. That was what I was planning anyway. Just because and then I got called on a press out for this. This one I definitely, like, my arm unlocked or whatever. If you watch my arm right there. Yeah.
Bobbled a little.
It happens, man. And then I missed one. I don't even remember what this is. 23 or 24. Yeah. Took like a minute just to breathe. And then tried to just get a snatch in. I should have went up. But whatever. It's all good.
It's all good. You were having fun with
Albert Chun.
Yeah.
I was trying to beat him. Yeah. We had fun. So this is a 150 clean and jerk. So hit this. This I guess gave me bronze in the clean and jerk for the masters division. My arms were a little like still bent, and I tried not to press them out. Just held it.
Just hold it there.
So I got that. Then we were going back and forth, me and Albert. So I took a big jump. This is 163, which would have beat Albert by a kilo.
That was a crazy clean when I saw that. I was like, holy shit.
I'm okay at those. The jerks are evades me. If the theme of the weightlifting club is we're competitors, but also we fucking suck at jerking.
Guess so.
So this is an American record attempt. I thought it was 172 for some reason, but it's only 166 is that. So you got to go 167. I'm like, oh, I could do that. So we took that jump, went for it, and I just missed it. I haven't had like a lot of this big weight on. Leading up to it, I barely snatched 120, and I barely hit 160. I cleaned it once. So I was working out with David George, cleaned it once at the Tri-State weightlifting camp, but I haven't really been pushing big weights. I just been front squatting big weights, but that was it. So it was a pretty good competition for me, even though I bombed out. So we got Tommy, right? Let's go with him. Tommy, the Netty. So we went out at this is a miss, but whatever. We went out at 108. He smoked 108, so
Oh,
we
is this a
took
throwing lift?
112 or something in the back, I think.
That's snatch 3. Oh,
Well, yeah,
maybe I
maybe we
don't.
don't have it. It's okay.
Okay,
We could just watch one of the 116s. It's fine.
so this is gonna be his first
Tommy has
116.
like a real tight upper back, so trying to get him to loosen that thing up, but he just wants to keep benching. So he just missed it. 116 would have been a real big number for him. So we came out for 137.
Did he miss
we
both
can-
116s?
Yeah, he missed both 116s.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tommy, when you're watching this, I guess I don't have your other lift.
It's okay. We don't really care about Tommy. He took Morgan away from us. No, but no, we do love Tommy. So I thought he was going to get this, or I think he gets this. He missed one of these lifts.
This is a make. This will end up being a make.
Definitely a make, yeah. 137.
Yeah, he's got a make and then a miss and then another make.
Yeah, this is like the same thing Louis did.
Yep.
Boom. There we go. And then the next, does he do 140? Oh,
3.
I pushed him 143. So there's something to do. I don't know why I pushed him this weight, but we went to 143. I think I had an idea to get to 148.
Yes.
148 would have beat his all-time best, so I think he misses the jerk. Yeah.
And then we'd go up to 45.
Yeah. He comes out and smokes this. Again, I was like, kind of almost like with Louis for a second there, like, I'm not real sure.
Yeah, Tommy really puts it together when he has to. He just is a real strong guy. This got a little finicky, kind of adjusted a couple extra times.
Like multiple times. I thought they were going to call him on that because like it almost seemed like he went once and then went again. But
crazy good jerk.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but so then our last, or not last, but like last of that day was Catherine. Now, Catherine, her last time at the Arnold, right before her grandfather died, and then she came out to the Arnold, so she was pretty much a mess during that time, which is okay. It happens, right? Life happens. So her biggest accomplishment, or what she wanted to do, was total at this event, and that's what she did. So came out for 60 kilos, which is like really far underneath her best, but just gaining that confidence, getting on the stage, having those lights in your eyes, and then going is something that we wanted to do. So she smokes it. She could have powered that. She rode it all the way down. Then we went to 64. That was a little bit. I'm excited to get a lift at the Arnold. So we're at 64 kilos. She
ends up making this one.
Yeah.
Super easy.
But she had like some long breaks in between too, because
there were quite a few long breaks. Made me a little nervous being back there. I was like, I'm always like, do we want to hit an extra lift?
Yeah,
or do we just want to sit?
That's part of the coaching of weightlifting, is trying to figure all that out, what makes sense for the athlete. That's why we do things in training like EMOMs and waves, where we go back down and weight, come back up, and things like that. So she misses this once, misses a 68 kilo lift. It's like under her total, but just to get out there, compete again is what she needed to do.
She's having fun. It was good.
So yeah, we opened clean and jerk under too. She's at 80. Her best is 95. So she smoked this pretty easily. I think I jumped her to 88 after this. We'll double check that.
Next lift's going to be 85.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about 88 in the back.
Yeah. Like I said, it was real, like there was a lot of talking because it was like the longest meet ever, like
it was
longest session ever of like people, everyone at 60, everyone at 80, everyone at 64, everyone at so we went to 85. I think I had her take 88 in the back.
After this 85?
Yeah.
That sounds right, yeah.
And
Super
boom.
easy.
Yeah,
Yep.
so this is the 88 in the back.
We can watch this, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. She cleans it.
Yeah.
I think she misses the jerk. Maybe not. Okay,
Oh,
she got it.
she made that one.
Yeah.
And then we got 91 on the bar.
Yeah, I was like, 3 kilo jumps are cool, so she, like she had a lot of time still. I think she had like 88 and then had like 7 minutes before doing this. So again, this is like way under her best, but it was like still on the stage, probably one of the best lifts she's tried to hit. I think they
Just
called her on
press
a
out.
press
Yep.
set. Yeah. So that's okay. It is what it is. She got a good total.
We don't care about me again. They're just in
Hopefully.
the same folder. Oh, I think so. Is Milo the last one we got to do? I think I
Yeah,
just pulled it
Milo's
up in
it.
another tab. Let me do this quick.
So all in all, while we pull this up, like I think we had a great trip out there. We had 10 athletes all together, including myself, compete. That's huge. That's how we grow the sport. That's how the sport keeps growing. Everyone comes home, has their families, proud of them going out there and giving it their all. It's not a cheap sport either to compete in. It costs a little bit of money, so a lot of time and effort over time. So it's a huge thing to see athletes go out to these big events and get it on.
So we're gonna have to just talk about Milo's
Perfect.
because I got the best two from him.
Yeah.
I guess I should have clarified when I talked to him. How do I get back to this album? Here we go. If you want to start talking about his attempts,
I don't really remember what he did, but
we'll start with watching this. Oh, this is his first snatch attempt. So this made his
Yeah,
first attempt.
he hit 103, right?
That sounds right. I believe I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull it up here.
That's fine.
Yep, 103, and then he ends up going out for a 107 and 111, misses both of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, so 107 and 111. 111 was, and I think he won silver on the snatch at 103. So 111 would have been a 1 kilo PR, which might have got him the gold. Might have got him the gold in the total. I don't even know. So I think he hit this. We were just messing around because he's a junior, trying to push some weights. He did qualify for nationals, so looks like we're going out for junior nationals. And that was what, 120? I think we went up after that.
Yeah, so he ends up jumping to 128, attempts it twice, unfortunately misses it. So he made both of his openers, which is great. I mean, can't really ask for better.
We were trying to push, PR weights. 111 would have been a 1 kilo PR. 128 would have been a 1 kilo PR.
Milo's got 3 medals around his neck. They all look silver to me. Right? Is that right? Oh no, maybe there's one bronze there.
So he won silver in the snatch. Clean and jerk was bronze, and the overall total was bronze, which is actually a really great day as a junior lifter to win medals. We didn't mention Jean won golds across. I won in all her snatch, clean, and jerk, and then the total, and then I won bronze in the. I won bronze
clean and jerk,
jerk, and then I went. I don't think I mentioned it, but the 167 was a. Oh, maybe I did mention it, but that was an American record for my age group, which I thought was 172, which is not. It's 166. So you need 167 to beat it. So I'll be doing that shortly.
Yes,
just to
absolutely.
Get it.
You'll nail
I might do it May 9th here at the gym.
That'll be cool.
But that's pretty much all I have in it. You have anything else, Mike, to add to the thing?
It was a long, fun weekend. I mean, you don't realize really like how draining it is, like, because that was the first time I kind of hung out with you in the back, really kind of like helping you out coaching and everything. And boy, I'll tell you, like, just standing around, it's way worse than you think. There was a couple nights you were like,
the hard concrete floor fucking wrecks you, man. So as I was trying to tell, like, as you go, like competing and coaching those, like coaching 10 sessions, and it was like 10 different sessions. So coaching those, and then that's the crew missing Sadie, but she competed and then had to get back so she can go to school. Actually asked about that, and they were going to try to change how the youth lifters lift on the weekends instead of on the weekdays, so they can attend school and don't have to miss anything, which I think is going to increase the amount of youth lifters that come out to these bigger events, which is going to be pretty cool. And that's how we grow the sport. But the standing around on those hard concrete floors, like your lower back is on fire. You're like trying to sit down. You're changing weights for the athlete so they don't have any issues, and they're like, oh my god, my hips and back are wrecked, and then try to even go out there and compete. That's why some coaches don't do it. It's a hard sport, but I'm a dumb Marine, so I just continue to
You like
try
to
to
have
kill
fun.
myself. Yeah, I'm like, why not? Let's go lift. Let's see how
I
it
think you
goes.
lifted on 4 hours of sleep. You said something
Yeah,
that day.
it was not a lot. It was
Not
not
a
a
lot.
lot.
It was fun though.
Yeah, we had a great time. The next one up for us will be nationals on whoever competes out there, and then we're looking to do the Open Series 2 in Fort Worth, Texas. There's a couple of us trying to go out to that. I don't know if Mike's going, but
I gotta
see.
put some totals together. Hopefully we can get there. We're back to training like pretty good. Where
Yeah.
elbow pain's pretty good. So
Yeah. But
it'll be
that's
fun.
all I have. You got anything else, Mike?
I think that's it.
All right. We're 41 minutes in. I think it's a pretty good time to call it. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening. I wanted to shout out to Hollow Labs. They're our new sponsor for our weightlifting club. So shout out to Hollow Labs for hooking us up, making the platforms awesome in our weightlifting room. But other than that, have a great day. Enjoy this recap. I'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.